I was 12 years old. I lived on a dirt road in a small town in Utah, right next to a mountain with a gun range on it. Our house was an old farmhouse with a wraparound porch and windows all around. No curtains. At night, you could see straight into the dark outside. It always scared me as a kid. One late summer evening, clear skies, perfect weather, I grabbed the keys to our four-wheeler and headed out for a ride up the mountain. I started down the bumpy hill from my house, singing to myself. That's when I saw him, a man walking on our road. My gut dropped instantly. Every alarm in my body went off. But I have bad anxiety, so I told myself it was nothing. I kept going down the hill. We got closer. He was tall, unnaturally tall, at least 6'5". His body bent forward like something was pushing him down. Skinny to the bone, head hanging low, staring at the ground. I didn't want to seem rude or scared, so I reached the bottom of the hill and started turning the four-wheeler around to head back home. I was still close to the house, safe. As soon as the four-wheeler was sideways to him, his head tilted up, and he started running toward me. Not jogging, sprinting, faster than anything human I've ever seen. I hit the gas. The wheels spun, trying to grip the dirt. Tears started rolling down my face. I heard footsteps right behind me, fast, pounding. I flew up the hill, drifted into the barn area, parked, grabbed the keys, and ran inside. I looked back. Nothing. No one behind me. He was gone. I locked every door, hid with my little sisters under a table. I swear I heard footsteps on the porch. Slow, circling the house. But when my mom got home, nothing. No footprints. No trace. I buried it for years. Told myself it was imagination. Until friends started saying my house is perfect for skinwalkers. And this memory came rushing back. I still don't know what it was, but it wasn't human. I was in my early 20s, about 10 years ago. I lived with my boyfriend at the time in a house his family owned. The place felt heavy from day one. His grandfather had collected tribal artifacts, masks, carved figures everywhere. One wooden doll creeped me out the most. Dark figure with a glass stomach cavity, filled with what looked like hair and nail clippings. We started hearing noises, footsteps on stairs, random movements. One night, I woke up thinking my boyfriend was gaming in the living room, clicking sounds, light on in the hallway. I called out for him to keep it down. Everything stopped, dead silent. I turned over. He was asleep next to me. Then I saw it. A tall, dark figure walked across the hallway, right past our open door. I hid under the covers. He checked the whole house. Nothing. A couple weeks later, we moved that doll to the garage because it was freaking us both out. Our new bedroom was right next to it. One night we were in bed watching a show. Something grabbed my foot, tugged hard. I screamed. He thought I was joking, until it touched his foot too. We moved out soon after. I still believe something dark was attached to that house, or that doll. A couple years ago, my dad passed after a long fight with cancer. I miss him every day. I started visiting his grave a lot. Day or night, didn't matter. The cemetery is old, run down, surrounded by farmland. Quiet. One time I was sitting by his grave. I heard it behind me. Soft humming. A little girl's voice. Beautiful melody. Almost too perfect. I ignored it at first, then realized I was completely alone when I got there. Open fields all around. No one. The humming was close. Right behind me. I turned around. It stopped instantly. I faced the grave again. Seconds later, it started up. I whipped around fast. Nothing. Stopped again. Third time, same thing. Humming starts. I turn. Gone. Chills hit me hard. I kissed the headstone, said goodbye, and walked to my car. On the way out, I passed a small cluster of graves under a tree. Tiny ones. Children's graves. 3 or 4. Hidden by branches. They were directly behind where I'd been sitting. I believe in an afterlife. But ghosts? I used to think most stories had explanations. This one doesn't.